Welcome to Columbus, Ohio. I'm Heidi from Simon Says Stamp, and I am with these four beautiful ladies. Yay! Hello. And this very handsome gentleman in the background. I hope he gets to come on screen sometime soon. He's making sure our lighting's right, our microphones are right. We're here to have a little chat session with you, and we appreciate you being here. If you've seen our social media over the last few weeks, we've been asking, is there anything that you guys would like to know about what we have planned for STAMPtember?
Woohoo!
STAMPtember starts September 1st, and we have flown these four ladies in from all over the country to come be in person and answer any questions you might have, give you some more information. I've got my old lady readers so that I can ask them interview questions, and I'll try not to drop them. Thank you for joining. Reshare this video so our other friends, your friends, can join along with us too. If you have any questions while we're live, be sure to ask them in the comment question. Reed is monitoring our comments for us right now, so we can answer your questions live at the end as well too. In the meantime, thank you ladies for coming to see us.
Thank you for having us.
Glad to be here.
Very good to have you. Why don't you each introduce yourselves? I'll start here with Beth. Who you are, why you're here, what you do at Simon. Tell us some information about yourself.
Hi, I'm Beth Opal, and I've been working with Simon since January. And I am a part of our marketing team, and we do a lot of work on social media and that kind of stuff. And I'm just so excited about STAMPtember. This will be my first STAMPtember as an employee of Simon. Yay! I've watched from the outside, but now this is going to be really exciting. And I've been making cards for probably about 10 or 11 years. I just really love it, and I just love the fellowship that we have in our community, and I'm really excited to be here.
Hi, I'm Susan Opal, and yes, those names do match because we're sisters. I have actually been working for Simon for 4.5 years now, and I do a lot of marketing as well. I focus a lot on Instagram and also working with our designer family, getting those beautiful projects on the website for you to see. And we're so thrilled and happy that we have so many amazing designers who make our products come to life. I've probably been card making for about 11 years, and I just love the community and the opportunity to really play and enjoy and be creative.
My name's Nina Trapani. I am actually from Massachusetts, and I do a lot of things at Simon. I do everything from marketing. I do some teaching on our blog and YouTube channel. I work closely with Sherry Carroll as we create products for our Simon Says Stamp line and many other things throughout the company. So I've been here, probably about 7 years, I think I've been working with Simon. So it's been a really fun journey, and I'm really excited for STAMPtember because this is our most exciting month of the whole year because it's full of surprises. And that's, I think, what makes STAMPtember so magical.
And I'm Sherry Carroll, and I've been with Simon since June of 2013, so it's a little over 8 years. I'm the creative director, and what that means is that I get all of our product together, and then I get it into production so that we have our Simon branded product, and we also do product development. I don't think you mentioned that. We do product development, like our little pet tool, and the inks.
I don't know if people know about the inks yet. Oh, wait, we have inks. Of course
Yes,
we have
all
inks.
those inks. I brought those all to market. And our blending brushes and all that. So we're in product development. And then with the collab stuff, I get all that ready and we get that into production. I also do photography and for all of our graphics and our store images. So
Beautiful photography.
She doesn't sleep, basically.
I don't think the last few weeks any of you guys have slept. You got a lot in store for everybody. So we've got exclusive collaborations. If you've been with us for STAMPtember before, you may know, and we're going to do it again this year, we do exclusive collaborations with many of your most favorite stamp brands all around the world. So on September 3rd, we'll have our first exclusive collaboration. Now, what else is in store for STAMPtember? I think Nina and Sherry touched on this a little bit. We have a ton.
Over 150.
50 SKUs.
Yeah.
We have over 150 products that will be unveiled on September 1st for you. Not just stamps. We've got some other things in store for you. Some really fun surprises this year, too.
Big ones.
Big ones.
Contests all month long. The surprise in it all is we don't announce what brand is going to be revealed which day. I will say, if you're one of our shoppers with us the last 30 days or so, you've probably gotten a postcard in the mail or in your order. And the brands that are sponsoring STAMPtember are listed on the postcard. And I actually think this is probably a really good time to shout out the brands that are sponsoring STAMPtember. Do we have enough time for that, Reed?
Yeah,
He's going to say yes. He's like, of course.
We have so much time.
So the brands sponsoring STAMPtember this year are Avery L, Arts Impressions, Tim Holtz, Mama Elephant, Clearly Besotted, Altenew, Memory Box, Riley & Co., Concord and Ninth, Honeybee Stamps. See, I'm telling you, your favorite brands. Paper Rose Studio, Reverse Confetti, Honeybee, I think I said Honeybee, Newton's Nook, Pink Fresh, Picket Fence Studios, La La Land Crafts, Lawn Fawn, Brutus Monroe, Colorado Craft Company, Hero Arts, My Favorite Things, Kitchen Sink Stamps, Whimsy Stamps, Pretty Pink Posh, Gina K Designs, of course. We love you, Gina. Sugar Pea Designs, and Waffle Fat Flower Crafts. So these are our STAMPtember 2021 sponsors. And what that means for you is you are going to be seeing exclusive products by these brands on our website. More details to come. I think we've got a Q&A that'll really help with that. Have I missed anything so far, Reed? Are we doing okay?
You're doing great.
Okay. So I'm going to start at the top. I've got some questions that our viewers have been sending in for you guys over the past few weeks. So this one, I think, is a good one that maybe Beth was prepared to answer. Where do people get these STAMPtember exclusives we speak of?
You can only get the STAMPtember exclusives from Simon Says Stamp. The collaborations with the other companies are designed by the other companies largely, but we have some input on them, and you can only buy them at Simon, and they will not be available on Avery L or Waffle Flower or Gina K. They will be available at Simon Says Stamp. So STAMPtember is all about the collaborations that they have allowed us to sell exclusively on our website.
While supplies last.
Right.
Susan, where can people find the day exclusive?
They are going to be on our blog. That is like basically where you need to go every single day. And at midnight, you are going to find, starting on the 3rd, the release of the day. Like it was mentioned before, you're not going to be able to know this ahead of time. It's all about the element of surprise. Now, there is one exception. So most of them are at midnight. All of them but Tim Holtz. Eastern, yes, Eastern time. And Tim Holtz, that one is going to be debuted on his YouTube channel, and we'll let you know later on when that will be. But, you know, you got to be on the blog every day so you know what's happening because you don't want to miss any of it. Promise.
It's a secret.
Yes.
Surprise. So there's another one that might be good for you to answer. What collaboration have you seen this year that you're most excited about?
Okay, so it's kind of fun because I've been able to get a sneak peek of everything, and I'm going to say Clearly Besotted is beyond cute. You're going to die. It's ridiculously cute. So Clearly Besotted, that's my one I'm really excited about.
So these ladies have seen most of the collaborations. Nina, you might be able to answer this question. People are asking lots of questions coming through about collaborations.
Yeah.
We're live right now on Facebook and on YouTube. So
Ask more questions.
are there a lot of holidays? Are they all holiday themed?
No, they're not. There are a wide variety of themes across all of our STAMPtember collaborations, and that's because we want there to be something for everybody. So you're going to see some holiday, you're going to see some seasons, you're going to see some flowers, birthday, and I can't tell you anymore because I don't want to ruin the surprise. But there is something for everybody, and I think you're all going to be really, really excited about them.
Is there a brand that's new to STAMPtember that we've never done before?
There is. All of the brands that you mentioned, all of them except for one, are repeats. La La Land Crafts is a really awesome brand. They have some super cute stuff. And they are brand new to our STAMPtember celebration, which I'm really excited that they've gotten to join us this year. By the way, this year is a fun fact. This is the biggest amount of collaboration sets ever that we've done for STAMPtember. The STAMPtember is jam-packed with collaboration sets. So that's also really, really cool that we've had so much participation in this year.
We love stamping. I hope you guys do too, because that's our topic of STAMPtember.
Exactly.
So maybe Susan can be a good person to answer this. Will we do any more live streams?
Oh, indeed we shall. Buckle up, friends, because every Friday at noon Eastern Daylight Savings Time, we will be doing a live stream. And what we're going to be doing in those live streams is we are going to take that September 1st release from Simon, and we're going to break that down. Each time we are going to show 25% of that 150 plus products that you're going to see on the 1st of STAMPtember, because we don't want any of them to be outshone or anything. We want everybody to get a really good look at every product in the entire release. And we will have inspiration cards with them, and you're going to be blown away. So many cool things, so many new and exciting things. So put it on your calendar. Take a day off if you have to, because you're going to not want to miss it. Good times.
So it's noon Eastern time on Fridays.
Also on STAMPtember 1st. Don't forget that one.
Oh, I did forget that.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're going to go live STAMPtember 1st?
Yep.
You guys are coming back?
No.
I wish.
We'll be there virtually.
Reed will be here. I know that for sure.
STAMPtember 1st Live will be focusing on the main collection that's coming out that day. Due to the size of it, we won't show every product, but we'll show all the inspiration we have in-house.
Well said. Nina, so let's think about collaborations of the past.
Oh my gosh,
Like,
there's so many good ones.
Go back in time. Do you have one that's been one of your top favorites?
Definitely. If I didn't go too far back in time, I'm just going back to 2020, which I don't know if we all want to go back to 2020, but STAMPtember 2020 was awesome. And Tim Holtz had a awesome Christmas set. It was cats. And I don't know if anybody follows me on Instagram or anything like that, or my YouTube channel, but I have 4 cats, and they are always in my craft room and hanging out with me. And so I made a card with that collaboration set, and each one of the cats was one of my cats, and they were all stacked up. That set was literally my most favorite ever.
That's a good way to use it, too.
Yeah.
They had cute, fun sentiments. Nina, you talked a little bit about in your craft room. You not just design product, you use the product.
Yep.
But what happens at STAMPtember or anytime? What happens when you have a creative drought and you're like, I don't know what I'm feeling the most
I
for?
actually just had one last week, and I was like struggling to make anything. I didn't know what to do. And typically I find for me when I have this happen is I love to just do something that I love to create, and I love ink smushing. So I pulled out all my distress inks and I sat them out on the kitchen table because I was like, I need to get out of my craft room. I need a whole new environment. I set everything up on the kitchen table, and I just played around with ink smushing. I made a bunch of backgrounds. I wasn't trying to make anything, not a finished project, and it was really, really helpful. And that's something I love to do, is I love to reach for a technique or a supply that's one of my favorites and just have fun with it. And that usually brings me back out of it. And I usually can then go back into my craft room and I'm going to make a card now.
You know, I heard you talking a little bit about your favorite technique, speaking of earlier. What is your favorite technique?
My favorite coloring technique is definitely watercolors. My favorite stamping technique, I do like to use distress inks and do a little more water. I think I like a looser look on some of my stuff. I'm not the best colorer, like with Copics. I just get by, but I try. And also my color pencils. I also like to color with my color pencils.
That's a little different from Susan because we've got a sister microphone over here. But that's a little different from what I hear you talking about. We talked a little bit about what things we like to do when we're in our craft rooms, and yours is a little different.
Yes, because I am definitely not good at coloring, and watercoloring scares me a lot. I've tried. But what I love so much is stencils. And I know a lot of people use stencils to ink blend, and I'm kind of scared of that too. But what I'm not scared about is glitter glitz gel and foil. I am kind of obsessed with sparkle. If you read my shirt, it says sparkle. So yeah, I love glitter glitz gel with our Simon stencils. Magical stuff, friends. And I don't know if you saw 5 Days and 5 Ways on our blog, but Nina did a really cool tutorial on how to use the deco foil. Go watch that. It was amazing.
Gorgeous.
And what's also really cool is that we have so many awesome designers who are good at different things. So, like, if somebody isn't a great, like, Sherry loves to do watercolor, Susan's terrified of it, you know? And then you have, like, Debbie Hughes, who is, like, over making masterpieces. Then you have Laura Basson, who's doing very graphic and amazing things. And so we just have the best designers around making various iterations of all our delightful products, and it's just really exciting to see that.
I think that Beth is making a really good point about designers too. We have a huge family of designers at Simon Says Stamp, and what that means to you is that you get loads of inspiration at your fingertips. So if there's a product and you want to know how to use it or get some ideas of what to do with it, our YouTube channel has lots of designers, including the little ladies here in the front row, from all around the world, and all of our social media has inspiration from all over. And there is going to be no shortage of that during STAMPtember. We will have a video every single day, lots from you to choose from. You don't need everything, but we hope that we have such a wide, over 150 SKUs, I think I heard them say.
Yeah.
We have such a wide assortment for you that there's something in it for everyone. Reed, were there any questions that you've seen that the viewers have asked, or anything that...
There are several. I'm going to run through these real quick. So, Heidi, real quick, is any chance for a local pickup option for purchases?
Local pickup is a great idea. We hope to someday be able to do local pickup for all of those around Columbus, Ohio. Not right now, but someday soon.
Awesome. And then a lot of questions about shipping in general. Could you just give a general overview of how shipping works during STAMPtember?
Sure. Our exclusives are available while supplies last. We have already purchased from our manufacturers a finite number of every exclusive that we're releasing. So once those are sold out, they're gone. Now, if you purchase our STAMPtember, which is a little confusing, our Simon brand on September 1st releases over 150 products. Those are those we will restock. Those are just Simon Says Stamp. They're not collaborations with any other brand. We will restock those, and we will combine shipping for you on one order. You can order 10 things all at once. The tricky thing with the exclusives is those are only available while supplies last. So if Lawn Fawn's release goes live on, I don't know what day, but let's say September 6th. I really don't know off the top of my head what day it is. It probably is right around September 6th, to be honest. I might have hit it on the nut, but close. Those, once they sell out, they're gone for good. So we do highly recommend that if you're really interested in an exclusive, you don't wait to purchase it, because we don't want you to be disappointed, and when you do go to purchase it, it be gone. So we just want you to act quickly if it's something that you really love.
Perfect, thank you.
Sure. Any other questions coming through?
Yeah, there's about 5 or 6 more. Next one is, Heidi, will there be a calendar listing of the companies and what day they will debut?
So we have a listing of all the companies, and I read to you that are sponsoring STAMPtember, but I love surprises. Love, love, love surprises, and I think most of us love surprises. So we do keep it a surprise for you. Only the brand and the designers associated with that release know what day what brand is going to be revealed. So those reveals are a surprise, and they're announced, as Susan said, at midnight on our blog every day.
It's like Christmas for crafters. That's what STAMPtember is like. It's a surprise every single day, and who doesn't love a surprise? And presents.
Good, and she said presents. There are lots of free gifts during STAMPtember.
Yeah.
It's like opening that window on your advent calendar. Every day, a new exciting thing.
Yeah, they're all new. All right, Reed, anything else?
A few more.
Okay.
I'm going to take this one. It's about, can we purchase and have you hold it to one final shipment at the end? That would be amazing, but logistically, we're just not there yet as a company. Unfortunately, being a small business, we can't do the things that larger companies can do. But in the future, we would like to do that. Just know that it's something we would like to do. Next question, Nina, how many stamp sets have you designed for the STAMPtember release on STAMPtember 1st?
Oh my gosh.
Right?
There's a lot. There's a lot of dies. There's a lot of stamps. There's a lot of stencils. I'm one of the authors of some of our sentiment strips. So, yeah, I couldn't even tell you the number.
Her hand's been in so many of the products. I mean, even the blending brushes that are colored, she and Sherry worked really closely to make sure our color hues were matching and inks and everything.
Yep.
PET was matching, the colors matching, and the packaging.
Yep,
So
that's a big part of the process, too.
If it's coming out in STAMPtember, one of your hands, I'm sure, has been
Yep.
on it in one way, shape, or form. But that's a good question. I'm sorry I answered your question.
No.
I'm gonna step back just a little bit.
Great. Sherry, will all the collaboration sets have coordinating dies?
Some of them will, some of them won't. But the majority of them do have dies that coordinate.
Wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
But Beth, quick question for you. Will each collaboration have a demo?
On our blog every day, there's going to be a video, and you will be able to see that product in action. So yes, absolutely.
Awesome. And then Susan, will there be the Golden Bone pies this year?
Of course. What would STAMPtember be without our golden bone?
Can you
So
give us a little description of what the Golden Bone is?
Okay, the Golden Bone, throughout the month, I believe once a week, Reed himself goes into the warehouse and he finds a random box and he slips in the Golden Bone that is kind of modeled after one of my favorite movies of all time, Willy Wonka, the original, Don't Mess. And you might be that person who gets a golden bone. And then what we do is we ask for you to send us a picture of you with the golden bone. So get your selfie on, get ready for that. And here's what the golden bone gets you. Throughout the coming year, you will be sent some of each release. So you'll get stuff ahead of time and really get a chance to be kind of in the know of what's coming next. So it's a really exciting thing. So look in your box. Don't throw away the paper inside because there might be something tucked in there. So Golden Bone is a pretty exciting thing.
I'm glad that came up.
I want to touch back on the demos for all of the collabs because our blog is not only a fantastic resource to see a video showcasing every single collaboration, there will be also picture inspiration on our blog in addition to that video. But if you search for hashtag STAMPtember on social media, especially Instagram, you're going to find even more inspiration using not just our release, but also every single collaboration set too. So very awesome resources across the web that you're going to be able to see great ideas with these sets.
Awesome.
There's a lot in this Q&A.
Oh, yeah.
There is!
Great
lot to
questions,
say.
guys. Two more questions. Heidi, this one's for you. How did STAMPtember start?
Oh, that's a good story.
We actually had a meeting yesterday, the group, I think most of us in this group and some other people who work here, and this topic came up. So I guess I'm a little bit practiced at reminding of the story. So this is our 12th STAMPtember, and really all credit for STAMPtember and many other things behind the scenes at Simon Says Stamp, including our daily recess and incentive programs and spinning the wheel. Lots of fun things at Simon Says Stamp. I can't take credit for. My husband, Jason, had the brainchild to have STAMPtember. It was typically a time of year when people were going back to school, getting into a routine, and we were looking for a way to spark enthusiasm in our industry. And he said, what about STAMPtember? So we took the idea, and since then it has grown, and we have rolled with it. I mean, now we even have the Golden Bone and lots of things that we play on for STAMPtember. But I will give huge kudos to my husband, Jason, for that and a lot of other ideas here, and for helping me make payroll for like the first 10 years of Simon Says Stamp. Thank you, honey. I hope you're golfing today. Any other questions?
Yeah, so quick thing. I see a lot of repeat questions in the chat right now. Go back and watch this video again because we've answered some of these questions already. There will be replays of this live, just a heads up. And the last question that we have is, with the collaborations, are there any chance that they're re-releases from prior years?
You know,
let me frame it a little different. It's asking about there was a Tim Holtz collaboration from 2019. Will we ever see some of those elements in new collaborations?
I will just tell you that the goal behind STAMPtember is that everything is exclusive to STAMPtember. It keeps things exciting, keeps it fresh, keeps it fun. So we don't have any plans right now to re-release anything that we've released in the past for STAMPtember. Now, there's a kind of Reed knows about this secret surprise. Every time we run production of a product, we have a few extra of that product that we save in case there's any damages or lost shipments or anything. We keep a few from every product set aside. And this year, we've done this a little bit before, but for sure this year, we're going to have a crafty parcel. What did you say?
We just got really blurry.
Oh, there's a crafty parcel that will come through right around Black Friday. And we do, every now and then, you'll get a crafty parcel, not all of them, that might have a collaboration from years past in it. And that's because there's no reason for us to hang on to these 3 or 4 extra stamp sets for years to come. We want to share them with you. So you could see them that way, but other than that, we have no plan to bring back the collaborations. I hope I'm clear on that. I just don't want you to miss something that if you love it when it comes out, I don't want you to regret not getting it right away, thinking that maybe 6 months from now or a year from now it'll be re-released, because that's not the plan.
Also, I'll say that the artwork is always fresh each year, so
Yeah.
I don't know if that was part of the question or not.
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit, but it's new artwork each year, so it's not a repeated previous release.
Yeah.
It's all fresh and new.
And you know what's fun about it too is as a crafter myself, I love holding on to those sets and I keep them in a special box in my craft room, and I love going back into that box and opening it up and paging through and seeing the older sets that we have released in years past with all of our other collaboration brands. It's a really fun memory keeping thing too, and I think it's fun as a crafter to have STAMPtember.
Hey, Reed, I saw a question that I wanted to answer in the
Go
chat.
ahead.
Okay. There was a question from a woman named Donna. I didn't catch the last name, but she said, is the blog site the blog the same as the website? Well, we suggest you go to the blog because the blog will have, and it's not the same exact thing. The blog will have a link to the video, a link to the products, all the inspiration. But you can go to the website, and there is a special place. There'll be a banner where you can click on the exclusive of the day and find the information there. So the blog is a really good kind of gateway drug for STAMPtember. That's where you're going to get what you want every single day. You're going to get what the collaboration is, what company, links to it that will take you to the website, links to YouTube to watch the video, and all the inspiration. And then that little comment box where you can be like, oh my gosh, that is so cute.
And don't forget, you also can subscribe to our emails, because we also will email you whenever the collabs have been released. So every day at midnight Eastern time, if you are an email subscriber, you'll get an email announcing that new collaboration set. So if you haven't already signed up, you definitely need to do that.
Simon Says StampBlog.com is
Yep.
the blog.
Wonderful. So that's all the questions that we have so far. To our audience, if you have more questions, go ahead and put them in the chat. I'll be looking at the comments throughout the weekend.
Thank you for joining us
Thank
today.
you.
Yes.
Thank you,
So
Reed,
great to
for
see
getting
you.
this all together. It's really nice to see everybody. We're seeing the comments scroll through. It's great to connect to you personally. We'll see you again on September 1st with
Woohoo!
lots more surprises in play for you, and I can't wait.
Yay! Thank you.
Have fun.
Bye.